In introduction, we would like to tell about an ultrasound machine electrical safety test is crucial to ensuring patient, healthcare provider, and others' user safety. It also used to determine if it passes electrical safety standards to protect patients, healthcare providers, and others. ESA 622 is a versatile and reliable device designed to test the electrical safety of ultrasound machines and other medical equipment. It features advanced features and capabilities, a built-in memory, and safety features such as high voltage and current protection, automatic grounding detection, and user-selectable safety limits. It is ideal for healthcare providers and medical equipment technicians who require accurate and reliable electrical safety testing. First of all, we must check the condition of the equipment, which is ESA 632. Firstly, check the power and cord and plug for any visible damage or wear. Then, inspect the grounding wire to ensure it is securely attached. Next, check that the power supply voltage is within the manufacturer's specified range. Next, use a leakage current tester to measure the leakage current from the machine to the ground. Then, check that all covers and shields are securely in place. Then, verify that the emergency stop button is functioning well. After that, check that all controls and indicators are working properly. First of all, we must connect the line power. First, we must connect the power cord to the AC power input connector to provide the line power. And then, put the 3-pin power cord plug to the 3-pin switch socket outlet. For the next step is to connecting an ultrasound machine to the analyzer. At first, connect the probe to the input jacks for test lead connectors on the ultrasound machine, and then connect the alligator clips to the DUTS enclosure. Then, connect the null post adapter to the RA/R pin analyzer as shown in the figure. Then, connect the alligator clip to the transducer wrap in aluminium paper. For the next step is turning the analyzer on. First, we must turn on the switch, and then press the power switch on the back panel so that eyesight of the AC power switch is depressed. Then, after that, power will be switched on. The analyzer will perform a series of self-tests and then display the message when the self-test has been completed successfully. After that, we must setting up the analyzer. There are a number of analyzer parameters that are adjusted through a setup function. To access the setup menu, press setup. The setup parameters have been grouped into 6 categories, which is instrument, display, sound, instrument info, calibration, and diagnostic. First of all, we must set the test standard. First, we must press the standards button on the analyzer. Then, to scroll through the standard selection, press the below button as shown in the figure. Choose the standard test code EN62353 and VDE751. When the desired standard is displayed, press the F1 soft key labeled Select. Then, for performing mains voltage testing, we must access the mains voltage test, press V button. First, press F1 to select live to neutral, L1, L2, and record the measured value. And then, select the neutral to earth, L2 to GND, and record the measured value. And then press F3 to select live to earth, L1 to GND. Then, press F3 to select live to earth, L1-GND, and record to measured value. For performing a protective earth resistance test, we must pressure the symbol ohm to reveal the resistance function menu on the analyzer. First, press F2 to select high, and then press test button to apply the current to the ultrasound. Then, test current is applied until a stable reading is taken and the measured resistance is displayed as in the figure. For performing an insulation resistance test, they have a main to protective earth. First, press the resistance test menu and press M ohm. And then, select F1 to select main to protective earth. Press test to apply the selected voltage to the dirt. Take and the measured resistance is displayed. Next is applied part to protective earth. First, press F2 to select applied part to protective earth. Then, press test to apply the selected voltage to the dirt and take the resistance measurement. And then, press F3 to select mains to apply parts. Then, press test to apply the selected voltage to the dirt and take the resistance measurement. For the next is means to apply parts. At first, press F3 to select means to apply parts. Then press test to apply the selected voltage to the dirt. Then take the resistance measurement. Next is apply part to non-earth accessible conductive part. At this part, we must select F4 for more. Then press F2 again to select apply part to non-earth accessible conductive part. Then press test to apply the selected voltage to the dirt and take the resistance measurement. To exit the installation resistance, press the soft key label exit. Next, we will see the performing leakage current test. For the first is performing an equipment current. At first, we must turn on an AC power. Then press A to measure the current consumed by the dirt. Press test to apply the selected voltage to the dirt and take the resistance measurement. And then ultrasound will be turned on. Next is performing a direct equipment leakage AC plus DC current. Firstly, press microampere to access the leakage current main menu as it shows in figure. Then press the symbol top of the direction as shown in the figure to scroll through the leakage selection is AC plus DC. Then press polarity as normal and earth as closed. Press test and take the measured value. Next, change the polarity as normal and earth as open and press test for the result. And then we must change the polarity as reverse and earth as closed, and again press test to take the result. Then press polarity as reverse and earth as open, then test for the take the measured value. Next is performing a direct apply part leakage AC plus DC current. Like before, we must press F4 to select more. Then we must choose the applied part connection post display. Then press F1 to select the next part and press F1 again to select direct apply part leakage and press the polarity and earth. Like before, we must choose the polarity either normal or reverse, and for this time, we must choose normal for the polarity and earth as open. Press test to take the result. Next is change the polarity to reverse and press test, and the measured value will be shown. Press F5 to back and select another parameter test. Next is performing a differential leakage. First, press F2 to select differential leakage. Choose polarity normal and earth closed, and then choose the polarity normal and earth open, and polarity reverse and earth closed, and choose the polarity as reverse and earth as open. Like usual, after choose the polarity and earth, we must press test for the result. For the next is performing an alternative equipment leakage AC plus DC current. First, press F5 to select alternative equipment leakage and press test and take the measured value. Press earth to close and press test to take the value. Then press earth to open and press test and take the measured value. Before we go to the end, we must check the performing an alternative applied part leakage AC plus DC current. First, press F4 to select more soft key to alternative applied part leakage and then press test. Take the measured value and then press F5 to exit after completing the electrical safety analyzer against ultrasound. Lastly, we must turn off the machine after finishing the test. We must turn off the AC power at the analyzer and then put the used tools back in their original place, which is the carry case. Keep it in the safety place.